Welcome, Taurus. This read is for you. So we're going to go ahead and get started with these fortune cards. I'm going to sort of let the universe pick one for you. So let us know what this read is going to be about, what energy is going to be going on here today. What's the message that we're going to be talking about today for Taurus here, universe? If you can give me a fortune card, sort of embodies what this read is going to be about. And I feel like this one wants to pop out of here. Okay. Oh, this is not a fun one. So we have the Devil card. So take care immediately to avoid temptation and deceit. So you might be dealing with somebody in our life who's not quite on the up and up. Or maybe tempted to do something we shouldn't. Let's see what the Oracle cards have to say about this. We'll keep building on this read. So universe, what is this Devil card all about? What is this going on? Are we dealing with somebody in our lives who's kind of a jerk off? Maybe trying to pull the wool over our eyes. What's going on? Just clarify this read for Taurus. Let us know all about this Devil card, the situation that they're in. Give some helpful advice and some guidance in dealing with the situation. I feel like she's about ready to get going here because I got cards that are just about jumping all out of my hands. So what do we got today here for Taurus? There we go. Alrighty. So I have Beyond the Ordinary and Beautiful Uncaging. I feel a letting loose with that Beautiful Uncaging. Smoke and mirrors. So I think we're definitely dealing with some kind of a deceit happening here. I feel like that beautiful caging is going to come from uncovering a truth. I feel like it's going to be freeing. Be seeing someone for what they are. I have Opening to Discovery and the Rose's Kiss. The Rose's Kiss tends to speak to sort of like a stopping to smell the roses, appreciating the good things in your life. You know what? I wonder if this douchebag, whoever this is, whatever is going on with this person, this isn't going to make you appreciate all the beautiful, wonderful things that you do have in your life and maybe give you a new perspective on those. I have a Burst of Magic, Wish Upon a Star, a Deep Breath, the Uncharted Sea, and Body and Soul. I feel like the Uncharted Sea is also directly tying into finding out whatever this truth is, and it's sort of changing your situation into something a little bit unknown, maybe a little bit confusion about where do you go from there as well. I feel like that deep breath is going to come into play there and sort of taking a step back, sort of taking stock of your life, taking a deep breath, maybe doing some soul searching, some reflection to help you find a new way in life. I feel opportunity coming from this though, and I feel like that Wish Upon a Star, that Burst of Magic, that Opening to Discovery is all playing into it. I feel like the situation with this person, even though it's negative, this is a trigger. This is a catalyst for something big and beautiful, a wonderful change in your life. I feel like at the end of it, you're almost going to be grateful for this person because I think whatever this is directly setting you on this new path that's going to be absolutely wonderful for you. Yeah, I have the Five of Wands, which represents conflict. I feel like this is somebody that you're currently in a conflict with right now. This Page of Swords, he tends to represent delayed or disappointing news. I feel like he's speaking to lies. I feel like that sword facing down is speaking to a lie, to an untruth, something that you're having to uncover. King of Cups to me is symbolic of emotions. But I don't feel it tied to you. I feel it tied to this Devil card. I need a few more cards to really build on that, but I do have the Knight of Cups, which speaks of an emotional victory, which I believe is also tied into this beautiful uncaging and how freeing it's going to be to discover this truth. The Ace of Pentacles represents new beginnings. So I feel like it's also going to send you on a new beginning in your life. Come on, tell me more about this King of Cups. Five of Swords I got on top of the King of Cups. The Five of Swords tends to represent selfish or short-run victories, victories at the cost of others. This lie, whatever this deceit is, it benefits them in some way. Is it speaking to money? Is it speaking to love? I need more cards for that one, but I feel like uncovering this truth is going to bring a very fast change in your life. The Eight of Wands represents swift change. Temperance card represents a balance between emotion and logic. But I don't feel it tied into the conflict. I feel it tied into the aftermath and your journey afterwards. And being able to temper any hurt emotions with logic, wisdom, and insight, to be able to see that this was actually something that benefits you in the long run, that sends you on a different journey and is actually freeing for you as well, because the Six of Swords represents moving from a stormier time to a calmer one in your life. I feel like getting rid of this person, finding out this truth, this is actually going to bring you to a much better spot in your life. The Nine of Cups represents abundance, and Cups is all about emotion, so I definitely see happiness within that change. Oh. That's an impression that's very immediate, and I've never gotten from the cards before. I feel like this is someone you're romantically involved with, and I feel like they're married. So I have the King of Swords here and the Queen of Swords. I don't feel any of them are you. I feel like that's what the lie is here. I feel like this person is already committed elsewhere. I feel like this is a truth that you're going to be uncovering. The Moon card represents truths that are still unknown to us. And the Eight of Pentacles represents learning. I feel like this is the truth you're going to be learning. And I feel like this has been going on for a long time. The Knight of Pentacles represents something you've been working towards for a long time finally coming to fruition, but I don't feel like it's speaking to achieving a goal in this case. I feel like it's talking to, this has been going on for quite a while. This person has been hiding this for a long time. I wonder if this doesn't tie into your arguments as well. And maybe you're wanting them to commit and they're digging in their heels, or you can just tell that they're holding back emotionally, and so it's made you wonder. But this would be why. That would definitely make sense. So I have the Page of Wands here, and the Page of Wands represents good news on the way. Oh, that's why. That's why this is the best thing that can happen to you, because it actually takes you to somebody better. It opens the door for someone else to come into your life, because I have the Two of Cups here, and the Two of Cups represents relationships. I don't feel it negatively aspected at all. So I feel like this is something that's going to be coming your way by giving this jerk off the boot. It makes space for an honest person to show up in your life. I have the Queen of Wands and the King of Pentacles here. So the Queen of Wands speaks to somebody with a high energy, who's ambitious, who's driven. And the King of Pentacles speaks to somebody who's sometimes wealthy, but successful, caring, kind. They can actually sometimes be farmers or tradesmen. So I feel like one of these is going to be your new person coming into your life. The Three of Cups represents happiness and celebration. You know what? I feel like this person has been on the outskirts too. I feel like this is somebody, I don't know why, I just get this impression this is somebody you already know. Maybe it's a friend. And it's like they are just waiting for their moment. They're waiting for this moment when you finally leave this jerk off. This person has been jerking you around for so long. so that they finally have a chance of building a happy life with you. Because I have this King of Pentacles. He's beside the Queen and he's just looking at her in a loving way. So I feel like this is somebody who's actually been admiring you for a while. It's just a very distinct, clear impression that I have in my mind from the cards. I have the Six of Cups here, and the Six of Cups tends to represent a blast from the past. The Tower card represents a sudden or unexpected ending. I feel like it's speaking to the smoke and mirrors. It's speaking to finding out what this person's truth is, and it bringing about a sudden ending. I feel like that Six of Cups is also tying into this King of Pentacles. Somebody that you already know. I wonder if it's somebody you went to school with, because I have the Page of Pentacles here. The Page of Pentacles, he has a couple different meanings. He can represent good news on the way, that of a financial or an academic nature. He can also represent a person, sometimes a youth, that's academically inclined. I feel like this might have been somebody you went to school with, a school friend, somebody you've known, I feel like, for years. I have this Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles represents starting to see the fruits of your labor. So I feel like they make their intentions known quite quickly after this disappointing ending happens, after this Tower card comes into play. I have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups represents new beginnings. The Ace of Wands also speaks of a new life, building a new life. The Five of Cups represents a warning to me in this read to not get stuck in negative emotions, so much so that you don't see positive opportunities around you. I feel like it's a warning not to dwell on this. I feel like it's that King of Swords. When this truth comes out, you wind up having to set them loose. Cut loose from them, because I feel like this King of Pentacles is waiting to dote on you. This Four of Wands represents setting down a solid foundation for a happy future and a happy home life. And I feel like you can have that with this King. I feel like this King has been waiting ages to have this with you. So when you are finally able to get rid of this King of Swords and step away from him, because he's that devil card, he's that deception, he's that smoke and mirrors, and you're able to uncover that truth and send his ass packing, that is going to give you this chance for a new beginning. And I feel like this is where this Wish Upon a Star comes into play, this burst of magic, and also the Rose's Kiss, because remember, the Rose's Kiss talks about appreciating all the wonderful things that you have in your life, and I feel like this King of Pentacles is one of those wonderful things. I feel like that's where this burst of magic is going to come, when the two of you can finally connect romantically. Alrighty guys, that's what the card said to me. I hope that you enjoyed the read. Please do feel free to comment if it resonates with you. I would love to hear about it. And remember, if you want to be considered for the free read giveaway at the end of next week, make sure that you are a subscriber and you're leaving a comment in one of my videos saying that you are interested. Take care.